Sometimes kindness arrives in the most unexpected moments, right when life feels heavy and unfair. This is one of those stories. A simple traffic stop, a tired single dad, a police officer with a choice to make, and a moment that changed more than just one afternoon. Stay with me, because what began as a ticket turned into something no one saw coming. Before we dive into the story, if you enjoy emotional, inspiring stories about real-life kindness, make sure to subscribe to your channel name, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us keep bringing meaningful stories like this to you. Now let me tell you what happened. It was a cold Tuesday afternoon in a quiet suburban town in the United States. The sky was gray, the kind of gray that made everything feel heavier than usual. Daniel Parker gripped the steering wheel tightly as he pulled his old sedan to the side of the road. The red and blue lights flashing behind him made his heart sink. Daniel was 34 years old, a single dad to a 7-year-old daughter named Lily. Since his wife passed away 3 years earlier, life had become a non-stop balancing act. Work, school drop-offs, late-night homework, cooking dinners, and stretching every dollar until it almost snapped. He hadn't had a break in years. That day, he was late again. Lily had stayed home from school with a mild fever, and Daniel had begged his boss for a few extra minutes. Now he was speeding, just a little, trying to make it on time before another warning at work turned into something worse. The police officer stepped out of her patrol car calmly. She was young, maybe late 20s, with her blonde hair tied neatly back. Her uniform was crisp, and her expression was professional but not cold. "Good afternoon, sir," she said gently. "I'm Officer Emily Carter. Do you know why I pulled you over?" Daniel swallowed. "I was speeding. I know. I'm really sorry." Emily nodded and asked for his license and registration. As Daniel reached into the glove compartment, his hands trembled slightly. He hated this feeling, the fear, the embarrassment, the reminder that he was always one small problem away from everything falling apart. Emily glanced inside the car and noticed the booster seat in the back. A small pink backpack rested on the seat beside it. "You have a child?" she asked. "Yes," Daniel replied. "My daughter, Lily." Emily's expression softened just a little. She returned to her car to run his information while Daniel stared straight ahead, already calculating how much the ticket would cost. That money had been set aside for groceries, or Lily's school supplies, or the heating bill. When Emily came back, she was holding her ticket pad. "Mr. Parker," she said, "you were going 15 miles over the speed limit." Daniel nodded. "I understand. I wasn't paying attention. That's on me." Emily began writing. The scratching sound of the pen felt louder than it should have. Daniel's chest tightened. "I just want you to know," he added quietly, "I'm not making excuses. Life's been a little hard lately." Emily paused for a moment and looked up at him. "What do you do for work?" "I work at a warehouse," Daniel said. "Early mornings,